What's up, you guys? Come on in, come on in. I wanted to give you guys a quick 15-minute review on the new fragrance from Mugler. This is Alien Goddess Intense. Just in case you guys were wondering what it smells like, if maybe you're on the fence about getting it, if you like the original Alien Goddess, which I have here, and you're trying to decide which one to get, then let your girl help you out, okay? Because I just picked this up and we about to get into it. So if you want to hear my 15-minute review on the new fragrance from Mugler, then keep watching. All right, before we get into the video, let me introduce myself. My name is Amanda Marie. Over here, I like to talk about all things fragrance, okay, amongst other things, but mostly my channel consists of fragrance reviews. So if you're someone that is into fragrance, or you're building your collection, you want to know what's new, what's hot, what's out there, what all the girls are talking about, then I would love for you to hit that subscribe button. All right, so for those of you who don't know, maybe you're not into fragrance, let me just give you a little bit of a backstory, okay? So Mugler released Alien Goddess last year, okay? This is what the bottle looks like, and the face of the fragrance was Willow Smith, okay? And she is the face of the fragrance for the new intense version, okay? I can't remember exactly when this fragrance was released. Let me just look it up on Fragrantica. Give me a second. Okay, so it doesn't give me like the exact month the fragrance was released, but it was released last year. And I kind of want to say it was released like last summer, okay? Don't quote me on that, but it came out last year, okay? I'm gonna give it a little bit of a sniff, so because I know what it smells like, but I do want to make a comparison to this one versus the new one that really, it just came out like literally weeks ago. And I don't see a lot of reviews on YouTube for this fragrance, because I did try and go try to find some reviews on the new intense version, and I did not find too many, okay? But when you smell this fragrance, okay, at first whiff, it does remind you of a spring summer scent, okay? It's very light, it's very airy. In the top it has coconut water, bergamot. In the middle it has jasmine, heliotrope. In the base it has bourbon, vanilla, and cashmere. So to me, it is like you get the jasmine. The jasmine is very, very pretty in this fragrance. Truth be told, I like the jasmine way more in this fragrance than I do in the original Alien, the one that comes in a purple bottle. I will pop a picture up so you can have something to make a reference to, but the jasmine in the original Alien is just a little bit too much for your girl. Like, she doing the most. I know a lot of you guys love that fragrance. If you just started getting into fragrances, you've probably seen a ton, baby, of videos about the original Alien. It is a fan fave. But as for me, I cannot get over the bombastic, the heaviness of the jasmine. Every time, and I've attempted to wear it a few times, every time I try to wear it, the jasmine is just too overwhelming. So I'm more of an angel girl, okay? When it comes to Mugler fragrances, I'm more of an angel person. But I did want to have at least 1 or 2 Alien fragrances in my collection. So I started smelling all the flankers, X, Y, Z. So as far as picking one that came close to the original, I felt like it was Eau Sublime, okay? That one has been discontinued. It still reminded me too much of the original, so I sold it, and then I got Mirage, which doesn't really remind me of the original at all. It's a flanker, but it's totally different than all of the flankers, okay? Then this one came out, Alien Goddess, and I smelled it and I was like, okay, this one is for me. The jasmine is toned down. it's a different type of jasmine. It's not as soapy as the original. The original one has a very soapy type of smell to me. It almost, you know, kind of, I don't want to say get on my nerves, but it's almost as annoying to me as tuberose can be, that type of jasmine in the original, okay? But again, this one is more subdued, it's more toned down, but it still has a big presence in this fragrance. And with the coconut water and the vanilla, it's a very pretty scent. It's an easy grab scent. Like, I really don't have to think too much about this one. I can just wear it and go. I know that I'm gonna, you know, smell pretty, fresh, and whatever. And it's very feminine, okay? I would say that it is very feminine. Now, let's get to the new release. This is, again, Alien Goddess Intense. Now, what I would say is, and I'm actually wearing it today, it was my scent of the day, because like I said, I just purchased this fragrance, and so I wanted to give it a full day's wear before I came on and started like talking about it, and I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. So I did that, and I would have to say I enjoyed it. Now, when I first sprayed it at Ulta, which was Saturday or Sunday, I think it was Saturday, I was thinking like, oh my God, the jasmine may be a little bit too much for me in this fragrance, because you get the jasmine and it's a little bit more mature. It's a little bit more mature jasmine than in the original. I in my opinion, like, I would have to say that. But let me give you guys some notes real quick. And I'm looking on Fragrantica. You guys love it, as I can see, okay? In the top, it does have the coconut and the bergamot, okay? In the middle, it has jasmine, and it has jasmine tea. In the base, it has vanilla, benzoin, and cashmere wood. Now, what I would say is the coconut is not coconut water. It's a coconut essence. It's a coconut scent, okay? More than likely, it's probably like a generic. Is generic the word I really want to use? I don't know, I think about it, but it's probably not like a real coconut, you know, note added into here, but it doesn't smell generic. It doesn't smell fake. I hope I'm making sense. It don't smell fake, but it doesn't smell like coconut water, okay? I do get the bergamot in the top as well. It comes off a little bit bright, okay? If you guys know anything about bergamot, bergamot is, from my experience, has always been in the opening, in the top of a fragrance. And it's what gives the fragrance like that brightness, that pop. You know what I'm saying? And this one does have a bit of a pop to it. Now, as it dries down, you get the jasmine. You really get the jasmine in the initial smell. In that first sniff, you get the jasmine. Now, how these two differ is this one is warm, okay? This one is light, airy, you know. This one is more of a warm alien goddess, okay? And I like that. I like the added note of benzoin because it kind of comes off like amber. I think they're both in the same family. So as this one dries down, it gets warmer. And it also kind of almost has this gourmandish type of sugary type of smell to the fragrance, and I love the dry down. As I wore it today, I realized the jasmine it's not cloying, it's not annoying to me. You know, it's really, really nice. If you're a lover of jasmine in fragrances, you will really enjoy this one. And now that I'm reading that it has jasmine tea, it does give me a tea feel, you know. It does remind me of a tea. It has a tea scent to it, you know. And I like that. I love the dry down. I think the dry down is my favorite part of this fragrance because, and you know what? I didn't go in with the sprays today. I want to say I did probably about 4 or 5 sprays. Now, I have seen a review where someone says that the projection is moderate, you know. And I'm going to disagree with that. I'm going to say the projection is it's nice. Okay, I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10 for projection. But then, like I said, I did not go in with sprays. Okay, and I'm glad I did not, because the people around me at work started sneezing, and I didn't know if it was my perfume or the fact that there was a guy working in the attic, or like working, you know, in the ceiling or whatever. I'm gonna chalk it up to his ass. Okay, I'm gonna chalk it up to him, period. Because this one was banging. It was the banging. And I want to say, like, after lunch, so we're talking about 3 or 4 hours in, that jasmine tones down, and then you get the base notes, you get the vanilla, you get the benzoin, you get this sweetness. Okay, you get a softness from this fragrance. The accords read as vanilla, amber, white floral, fresh, coconut, warm, spicy, sweet, and woody. I would agree with all of that. Okay, not so much on the woods though. Okay, but it does in the dry down have a little slight woody, you know, note coming from it. But overall, I enjoy this fragrance. Now, if I had to go back, if let's just say I didn't have either one of these fragrances and I had to choose one, I probably would choose the Alien Goddess Intense, only because I'm that person. Like, usually when a brand releases an intense version, I'm like the first one on the bandwagon, because I find that the intense versions, I like them better than the original. But I'm not taking away from the original. I'm actually glad I have both in my collection. I'm glad I was able to get this one in a cute 1 ounce. I believe this is a 1 ounce. Yeah, 30 mls at Ulta. I want to say it was like $88. And I'm glad I got it in a smaller bottle, because y'all know I'm not really trying to buy big bottles like this anymore, because I'm not going through my fragrances that fast, because you guys know I have a lot of fragrances. All right, I got a lot. Like, I can't tell you guys the last time I actually emptied a bottle, and that's crazy, but I can't tell you the last time I emptied a perfume bottle. It's been a while. It's been some years. Okay, long time. But I like this one. I like it a lot. I really do. I feel like if you do have both of these fragrances, this is going to be your spring summer scent, and then it's going to segue into fall and winter. This is going to be the best version of Alien Goddess for fall and winter. Spring, summer, fall, winter. That is how I would classify these two. So I'm going to say that this fragrance is hot. I'm going to say if you like the original, you probably will like the intense version, and I like it. So comment down below if you have this fragrance. Let the girls know how you feel about it. Give us the tea, okay? How long you've been wearing it, you know, would you recommend it to a friend? You know what I'm saying? All that good stuff. All right, so that was my 15-minute review on the new fragrance from Mugler. This is the Alien Goddess Intense version, and this is what the box looks like. I didn't show you guys the box. I don't have the original box of the original Alien Goddess, but how you know is, I think this is way darker. Okay, the gold is way darker, and then you come down here, it says Eau de Parfum Intense. Okay, that's how you know. But I enjoy it. I really do like this fragrance a lot. I like it a lot. Okay, so in case you girls were trying to figure out which one to buy, it's gonna depend on, you know, you at the end of the day and what you like in fragrances. I like my fragrance to be kind of heavy. I like them to be, you know, project. I like them to last all day. So that's how I move when it comes to fragrances. But yeah, comment down below if you have it. Also, if you're into fragrance, I would love for you to subscribe to the channel. Hit the subscribe button, turn on your notification bells, okay? That way you'll be notified every time I upload and you don't miss out. Y'all know what's coming next, okay? You know what's coming next. I'm about to ask you to hit that like button for 2 reasons, okay? For 2 reasons. It helps the growth of my channel, and it lets me know that you enjoy my content. So hit that like button, all right? Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next video. Mwah. Bye.